Welcome back to Talk Didiman. Now on Agri Talk, Director General of National Agricultural Research Institute, Dr. Nelson Simbikan, together with his deputy, Dr. Peter Gendwa, and NAS Innovation Shows Committee Chairman, Rodney Aku, will now provide more information on the National Agricultural Research Systems Innovation Show.
NARI has been hosting it started off with a field days. The history of it, NARI field days and innovation shows. The transition between NARI field days and NARI show. But now we're transitioning into NAS, because we want to bring, we call National Agricultural Research System show. From NARI Agriculture Innovation Show to NAS Innovation Show. This is about research in the country that is done in various different value chain or sectors, bring them together so that we can now demonstrate the innovations in the agriculture sector. It's been happening all day, but it's been happening quietly and in silos, behind the background and not coming out. So we want to expose our scientists, our inventors, or those people thinking, becoming science, and not only in the biophysical space, but in the material things as well, like farm mechanization, solar. We want to bring all these innovations in the sector together in one place to show our farmers that there are technology available for them to use. The research that the government is undertaking can be relevant to them.
Now, with the idea of this show, we always use the show to launch new technologies, new innovations. Like NARI has released a new 26 or 27 technologies, like the rice varieties, taro hybrids, feeding system feeds, information packages for droughts, whatever. So there are many things that we use this avenue to launch these things. And when NARI started, it was the first show was called the NARI Field Day, because NARI was conceived or started by an Act of Parliament in May and launched on May of 1996. So it was a birthday, so we celebrated as a field day until eventually it evolved and became bigger and better, and it becomes a NARI show. And it brings wider community, give more prominence to research innovations, technology, launching of innovations and technology and so forth. And then over time, it became a National Agricultural System show, where all the other sister institutions, research institutions were also involved and take part in the demonstrations and in displaying of innovations and information. And then somehow it died off and it became a NARI show for over more than 20 years. And with this, Director General said, with the revival and with the development of the concept of NAS, Research Innovations Forum and Systems, the rekindling of that concept, we're now going back to it's an inaugural NAS Innovation Show. And that is important for, as mentioned, is for collective research, because when you're dealing with coffee, cocoa, oil palm, everything, we are addressing the same farmer. Even in livestock, the same farmer does all these things together. But in institutional wise, we are fragmented in different entities and different organizations. But at the end of the day, when you're addressing the same farmer, so you're going to the same village. So it's better to work together. That's the whole concept. And to set limited resources, especially funding and facilities, so that we can address collectively the same farmer. Designing the innovation show for this year. Last year we did attempted, and this year we're trying to align the demonstrations and the displays into value chain. So to give the clear picture of the value chain. For example, if you want to do commercialization of taro, people grow in pockets here and there, but they didn't look at the whole system of how to produce the taro suckers or seeds. And then at what density, what spacing, what production methodology you use to produce the comb size or the volume that the market needs. And so we will try and display along that one. And when you're growing it, there will be pest and disease problems. So such and different entities, different specialties, different scientific field officers like entomologists, pathologists, they will be involved, production agronomists will be involved, soil nutrition, fertility, soil fertility, these things. It's a whole value chain approaches that we have to, and farmers must understand that you have to apply certain chemicals, spraying at right time, managing it, planting at the right density, and then produce the right quantity and size for the market. So we are trying to demonstrate the information, demonstrate the technology, disseminate the information. So all these things we want to demonstrate. That's the whole concept, and in which this opportunity, the show, to demonstrate this different value chain for commercialization for the food crop sector. We use this opportunity, we use this venue of innovation show to demonstrate so that people can see, adopt, and participate in commercial agriculture for food production and for earning of cash income to sustain their livelihood. So that's the whole purpose we want to demonstrate. So this is some of the background idea why we want to refocus, realign our team, the concept to demonstrate that.
So this will be the inaugural or the first National Agricultural Research Systems Innovation Show on the 12th of May 2026. And all our research institutions, agricultural institutions will be participating in the show, including our stakeholders, partners in the agriculture sector and in business will also participate. Farmers out there require innovative technologies to transform, and they are moving and changing at a rapid pace. We need to move with them. If we do not move with them, they will run, but eventually they will die because there is no knowledge and ideas to support the market to grow. Hence, these shows that will be happening now and into the future will be National Agriculture Research Systems Show and not NARI Agriculture Innovation Show. It will be a collective innovation show for agricultural research systems in the country.
The theme for this year, NAS Innovation Show, is bridging the gap through research innovations for market demand. So basically, the theme aligns with the government initiative and objective on agricultural commercialization. In this year's show, that would be different from the previous years that we normally have, where NARI usually dominate the exhibition or the research innovations. This year we are also inviting teams from our NAS partners, PNG commodity boards like coffee, cocoa, we have oil palm, as well as our team from Livestock Development Corporation and other agriculture and research development teams to come and exhibit their innovations over the years, that what they have done, especially in the area of their specific value chain, whether it be in cocoa or coffee. So they will come and exhibit during the show. For us, NARI, as our Deputy Director General has mentioned, we will promote 6 of our value chains, which is sweet potato, 1, and then we have taro, we have Irish potato, garlic nut, breadfruit, rice, and also For the livestock department, we will be also exhibiting and promoting the black soldier fly. For the black soldier fly, it's a concept of waste to feed, animal feed. So from our waste, how can it turn into something useful to become a feed for our livestock, as well as the frass that the produce from the black soldier fly can be used for as fertilizer mulch, organic fertilizer mulch for enhancing plant growth. So this is some of the innovations that we're going to display during the show.
So NAS is a collaboration. We brought research entities together to establish the future of agricultural research in the country. We have seen at the moment the research now being undertaken is being done in silos. So we want to have a greater impact for agricultural development in the country. Hence, we've been working on the NAS reform. So the NAS policy framework, the policy that we've been working with the support from the Minister for Agriculture and all our ministers for oil palm, Minister for Livestock, Minister for Coffee. They've come together and asked us to work in partnership, and hence the DAL has taken a lead to form a NAS policy. So they have asked NARI to provide that support so that we can work with established stakeholder consultations and come up with a NAS policy. And that policy will now guide us to transform the agriculture from the rural space across the country.
We also invite universities. So our team from University of Natural Resources and Environment from Rabon, East New Britain, as well as UOG and Unitec, they will also be here. They'll come and they'll participate in exhibiting the innovations as well. And also we have interest from the mining sector, especially Octedi Development Foundation, Wafi Golpu, Harmony. They will come and exhibit or show us what they are doing in the mining communities, their development initiative and the program. So it is a good time for us to come and know about the activities as well. Interested farmers has come as far as Eastern Highlands and Chiwaka, and some inside the Morobe Province. There are also partners from the DL from various provinces, Hela, Enga Province, as well as Jiwaka Province. They said they want to come and participate during the show. And also we have other research institute or development partners from the Australian government as well. So if you are not doing anything during the time, 12th of May, please come along at Nari 10 Mile Bubia. Come along and learn from all the different organizations, their work that they have been doing, as well as work from NARI, new research innovations that you can come and learn from.